don't get where I am. I got where I am because, one, I used to have very poor eating.
If that is not addressed, you'll also pass it to your children. You can pass over to the next generation.
In fact, for so long I thought I was shy. Nasikianga tu mtoto ni shy. It's anxiety.
Be very careful what happens to your place. I was sabotaged so badly.
You might be the only one who you can allow to use the phone.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hi the Lizers, grace and peace be with you watu wangu, mkoaje? Mimi niko poa. Thank you so much for clicking this video, and if you are a returning subscriber, karibu sana, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and join this amazing YouTube channel. My good name is Liza Njuguna, karibuni sana, and straight to the video. Today I'm in a place called Sinyereri, Tabasamu Afrika Hub, where I'm here to learn also, and I'm here again to just rejuvenate and, you know, rebuild and restructure my life, and I thought of tagging you along. So karibuni sana. I want you people to come with me, learn what you can learn with me here, and of course you will see other guys that we are with them, so tuko hapa pia ku learn from each other, and I think mtalan one or two things. It's one of the videos that I will do over and over again because tunatoka from different backgrounds, and I'm sure even you back at home kuna wenye mko pamoja, and people are coming from different backgrounds na wamelelewa kitofauti. So I'm sure this video is going to help some of us. Now it's my pleasure to know that you'll pick one or two things. So let me know in the comment section as we interact. But today we came on Monday, but unfortunately sikuweza kushoot for you people on Monday until today on a Thursday. But I hope whatever we are shooting, it's going to help you in one way or another. And yeah, if you want to rejuvenate, if you want to explore, if you want to come and just relax, this is the best place for you. It's called Tabasamu Afrika Hub, and you can holler at them at 0714 458 880, and you'll get to Mr. Gishuki, who will take you through and see you through this amazing facility that they have, and they offer the best services that you can't find anywhere else. So I welcome you to call at Tabasamu Afrika Hub and hear from them. Na mkuje mjibambe pia, you enjoy the facility that they do have here. So in a nutshell, that's all that we have for you, but you can call them in to get more details from Mr. Gishuki, and I know you will love this place. So without further ado, let's start this video by going to the session.
So unakuja unaenda pale unadunga kaweka piece kako pale. Alafu unatuelezea. Which group wants to begin? Tulikuwa na Peacock, tulikuwa na Pluto, na Who wants to begin?
So my name is Winnie. Why am I here? I'm here to heal my inner child.
To heal your inner child?
Yeah.
Mtoto kwa wapi?
Hapo ndani yangu anakaa.
What you're saying is that your inner child, your inner child to heal,
Yes.
Kama hako na wounds.
Yes.
It's like when you're growing up as children, there are things we keep internally. Kuna hatred tunaweka, ndio? Ama kuna pain tukipitia.
Yes.
Hatukuwai let go.
Something you went through
Yeah.
as a child is still affecting the person you're trying to know.
Yeah. Will you allow me to mention there? You're very important because if that's not addressed, you'll also pass it to your children. You can pass over to the next generation. If you are violent, you'll also pass over for your spouse, ama for your husband. So mtakuwa mna kuarifishana, why are we fighting here? Kumbe wewe umeshapata mtu wa kufight sasa wakati umegrow. Ukatoto sasa kama grow. Ukanapata ku revenge. That's why sometimes you understand why are they mad? Unasikia watu wameuana. Na sio ni kwa nini baba ameua mtoto, mtoto ameua baba. What could have happened? Ama lover has killed a lover, isn't it? Yeah, those are now the issues that were not addressed, and it's good you bring it up here.
For example, we can say maybe my mother didn't abandon me, but let's say I was abandoned as a child. So I carry that with me, and then every partner I have, I treat a particular way because I'm expecting them to do. So whether you stay, whether you go,
yeah,
I don't care. But you see, I'm saying I don't care, but I do because inside, now Gopa, a repeat of what happened to me with my mother or whoever.
I think it's important. I want us to revisit that issue later, sir. But it's very important for life. Sometimes we block, block, lakini baadaye inakuja inalipuka. And inalipukiaga maybe at a very bad stage in your life. So good to know that.
So for me, I don't know how to ask for help, and this is because as a middle child, I was just used to. Middle children are they are not ignored. They are just there. So for me, I've always kept to myself, and I thought it's the way I am. In fact, for so long I thought I was shy. It's anxiety. So all of that I have repressed, and it's manifesting in my adulthood. So I would really like to feel that within myself so I can be better. What I'm really good at is mentoring young and disadvantaged youth. I do this in Kibera, but as I am, because of whatever trauma I have inside me, I feel like a fraud. I feel fraudulent because how do I mentor someone when I don't know what I want? So if I heal my inner child, I feel like I would be a better person and a better mentor. And then what I need to change in myself, my outlook on fear of the unknown and failure.
Yeah, so good morning.
Good morning, Victor.
My name is Victor. And also Divine. Yeah, so why am I here? I'm here because I need a peace of mind. A peace of mind. The reason for this is because I think the last time I had a peace of mind was last year in November when we went to, there's a prayer mountain somewhere in, I think before Nakuru.
Yes. Hapo St. Joseph's, St. Mary's Hospital. On the Ukamulima uko juu?
Somewhere there.
Overseeing the elementator.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is the last time I had a peace of mind, and the rest of it has just been working and all that. So when you're working, you don't really get time for yourself and all that. And when you try to get a peace of mind in that particular environment, you'll always find yourself engaged in something that is not really giving you a peace of mind. So coming here away from all that, away from the, from where I come from, kuna mivumbi na makelele. So
huko ni wapi?
Ngatarongai. Mivumbi na
Kwa Kajiado.
What I'm really good at is being a good friend. And the reason why I'm saying this is that when I say that you're my friend, it doesn't matter what you'll do to me, but I'll still remain, what do I call it? Let me say faithful to that friendship. And I'll do whatever I can to rescue that friendship even if it's doomed to fail. So I'll make sure everything goes right. And no matter how many times you'll wrong me, I'll always find a way to apologize even if I'm not the person who made the mistake.
So I'm Paul. Why am I here? I'm here to learn from others. I'm here to learn from others, so that's the reason. Yes, that's the first. Why am I here?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here to learn from others.
Do you have anything specific you want to learn from others? Is it good?
A lot of things.
Yeah. If you narrow them down to one or two, one would be great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, what I'm doing, some people here, but everybody. the potential. It's influencing my side too.
So when you learn their potential, how do you want to, how do you use that?
I'll use it in what I'm up to.
Do you know what exactly you're up to? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being a good citizen, a law-abiding citizen, and very independent.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes it more sharp, eh? Yeah, other than general. So if you're really, you're really here for that you want to learn to be law-abiding, which citizen, of which country?
Kenya.
Okay. So maybe you want to know sheria za nchi.
Unavijua kadhaa. Unavijua?
Kuna moja na nataka tu I want to know how to survive in this one. How to avoid the police.
You know how to avoid the police.
Which one do you want?
Okay, I mean,
What do you want to learn from others? I mean, that's why you're here, isn't it?
yeah.
To learn from others. Then specifically what do you want to learn from them? Right?
Like on my potential. I have told you the potential. So if I learn from everybody, of which I see everybody has potentials out of people. I'll apply what I'm up to doing.
Okay. Good.
What am I really good at? I'm good at music selection. In that sometimes niliambia niweke pale nikacheza ngoma inaitwa Only God Can Judge Me, na some of you walisema nini CCT, of which sasa okay, maybe you're mistaking nini, sikujua audience yangu ni watu wanapenda je music aina gani, lakini sometimes nakuanga DJ. So music selection,
Sometimes I'm all the time.
sometimes part job again go going.
Okay. Yeah, I think the remaining number of days then you should really select more music. You might be the only one who you can allow to use the phone.
Yeah.
Huh? So maybe it is a good thing. Maybe one of these evenings we just have a DJ.
Na watu wa dance.
Watu wa dance. Yeah, kabisa. And I think also weekend kuna nini? Weekend kuna ngoma.
Okay, so
huko juu you can talk to Eliud or Juma. You know Juma and Eliud Yeah. So that he was later DJ.
DJ hapo kitambo. What I need to change in myself. Mimi pia sijui kusema kukataa like people's opinions na requests zao nini. Ndio kusema ngala like unapatia suggestion ama option fulani. Na kwa rahisi kusema yes. So Kenya I feel like inafaa nibadilishe ni. Nijue kuambia mtu hiyo hapana haiwezi. Niseme no. Sasa ingine unakubali vitu vingine alafu at the end inakuwa ni uta regret kwa kukubali there.
So you want to learn to say no.
Yeah.
Informed no.
No.
Sababu kuna wengine wanasema tu no na is not informed. Yeah, yet it's something good, but you do not look at it in a deeper way.
Yeah.
But also saying, segregating yourself and saying these are my boundaries. Maybe they're actually setting the boundaries, because the boundaries are always help you to say no, to say yes, or to say both yes and no, given these conditions. So this would be something interesting too. There are people here who talked about their assertiveness, their ability to say no.
So pia mimi kuna hiyo shida.
Yeah.
For which now. Kama for what others can learn from me, I'm always very optimistic. Ni sikuangi na ile kushuku ati na kama tu nakuwa very optimistic. Ukiniambia sasa twenda hapo hivyo tukifika pale tutaweza fly, nitakwambia twende tujaribu labda tuta fly. So anakuwa very optimistic. I think hiyo ni kitu nzuri sana juu na kupatiana ile energy ya kama una aim somewhere inakuwa tu lazima nifike pale. Sio tunafika mahali unachoka ama nini unasema na chini ya chia hapo. So lazima tu.
Yeah, so I see two things in that. Optimism is one of the most powerful assets in the nazo kwa life yetu. Alafu if they are managed with boundaries, then you can really concentrate your optimism and optimize that out. So tunajua hii inajinapeleka kwa inside. Na umeweka yote optimism huko. Alafu nakuta imekupeleka wrong side. But what if you had the boundaries, you know? So setting boundaries can really accelerate your optimism, which is something also that is so good.
That's it.
Ah, fantastic.
Yes, my name is Paul. Somebody called me Mr. Paul and it almost jumped out of my skin. Because I have three names, in one name actually. But depending on who calls me which name, it easily tells me at what phase of my life I interact with. So every time I get a phone call and somebody asks, is that Mr. Paul? I know where that person is coming from. I know what they're looking. If somebody calls Mr. Mwangi, I know where they're from. But I'm happy that here I'm just Paul. Because the few friends I have, that's the name they have used. Just like Paul, simple. So why am I here? I'm here because I want to share my experience. Some bits of my experience. Let me put an NB on that. There are some bits in my life which are not easy to share, by the way, I'll be honest. But there are some bits which I will try and share with you. As also, I learned from it. When I was talking to Mr. Gishiki, I said, I'm coming over, and this looks like a youth thing. I'm no longer youth by whatever definition. So what am I coming to do? He said, come, somehow you will find yourself fitting somewhere. And this makes a lot of sense. It makes sense because I want to share one or two things, if you allow me, that is, about what I've gone through, so that if you can, you learn. If you can, you don't make the mistakes I've made, because some of them have been very, very costly. So as young people, if you can, learn from me, so that it doesn't happen to you. It doesn't happen to you. I'll be very grateful if you just pick one thing which I did wrong, and then you do it right. But before I come to that, what am I really good at? I think I found myself very much at home and at peace with all ages of the people I come across. If I sit with the youth here, I think we can laugh and chat and talk like we are equals. You know, like we've always known each other. I find it easy. If I sit in a group of young children, nitajipata tu nimekuja to their level, we'll sing, we'll dance, we'll laugh, we'll chat, tutachongoana na wao. If I find myself sitting with doctors, with engineers, with makangas, with farmers, I will always have something for us to discuss for hours. It's something I found I'm happy with. I'm able to, I'm fluid, is a word like that. So I'm able to fit in almost in every group I sit with. Something which I think I thank God for. What I need to change about myself, I worry a lot. I can't keep the worry habit away. I worry sometimes about things I did in the past. I can't change them, but I still worry about it. I worry about tomorrow, what tomorrow holds. As much as I know there are things I can do to make it good, but still the worry hangs on me. Keeps on sounds on my mind. It's like I'm never at 100% peace. I'm always worried about whether things will go the right way. That's for me. And the people who are close to me and the people I interact with. If it will, it end right for this person. So it's something I know I need to tamper a little bit, because I've worried so much in the past, and what I worry about really never happened. So I think I should have learned from that, but somehow the truth is I'm still struggling with that. What can others learn from me? I think don't give up. Don't give up. If
you are on the right path or you are trying something, itakuwa ngumu at some point. Like things have been hard for me, but I wouldn't give up. I'll try. I'll fall, I'll rise, I'll fall again, I'll rise, I'll rise. Don't quit. Because sometimes by the way you quit, when you're almost there, we were sharing a very, maybe a perfect example with my colleague Pau. And you said, if you look at gold diggers, like the ones in Japan, people dig gold. You prospect, actually that's what it's called, prospect, because you don't know where it is and you have no equipment to know where it is. So you can say to get in here and dig and dig and dig and dig and you find yourself in a hole. Now hujapata. So you go, you leave. But the next person who is going to come, most probably they will just hit once and they find the gold, they'll find the gold you left. Just one step was remaining for you to go. So as young people, I think, if you are convinced you're in the right path, and if you have support, you know, the worst thing is to spend energy on something which is not working, which is not real. But if you know this is your right purpose, just do it. You fail, do it again. You fail. Otherwise, you know, if that thing was easy, so many people would have done it. But hii nakataa because it's hard. But those who persist, they will succeed. You know, whatever it is that people do at the end and they succeed, it's because it was hard. Kama ingekuwa rahisi, kila mtu angekuwa hapo na angekuwa shafanya. You see? Like for example, let's say building a house like this. It takes time. Kama ingekuwa kitu ya siku mbili, unaweza kuja hapa hivi nyumba uweke mawe, uweke alafu plaster, alafu imesimama imegonga mabati. Everybody will have done it. But it takes time. So don't give up. Because whatever line you pick, there will be frustrations. There will be deep frustrations. But if you're on the right path, and you know where you're going, then the disappointments will not slow you down. They'll slow you down, but they will not. That's it. I want to share something a little bit extra. Is it okay? In life, and I want us to be open. What is it that thing you really fear can happen to you? Or that experience upendi kufikiria, whether it has happened to you or it has happened to someone else, or you know it will happen in the future, lakini it paralyzes you with fear. If you think, if it can happen here, or how did so and so survive such, because it was such a hard thing. Just think about that.
I think for me, it's starting from zero, like having invested so much of your resources, your effort and time chasing a dream, and then at the end of the day, it doesn't bear any fruit, and you just have to look back and see all the effort you've put,
Like wasted
and
years.
see that it amounted to nothing.
Like years of wasted effort. What else? What do you think?
Losing someone else in her family.
Losing someone. Losing someone else. Perfect. Let me tell you. You are young, you people. But I'll tell you this. Very plain. Death is good. And it's going to come. It's going to come. When it comes, not to you because, well, you're gone. But when it comes and hits close to you, it can knock you out. Properly out. She said, someone in the family, okay? If it happens to someone in the family, it means it's very close to you. But you see, since it will happen, whether you run east or it will happen, you got to find a way to deal with it when it happens. We don't like thinking about death. We don't. In fact, I think it's an African thing. I don't know how many of you know what it sounds. Don't know.
Is it an epitome
That's an African.
for allergic reaction?
Insulin.
Insulin?
Hili maka ya kuandika kwa ukuta.
Eh?
Hizo maka.
Yeah? Where did you see? This is insulin. Yeah. Insulin is given to those people who have blood sugar problems. And then either you are pre-diabetic, you are both diabetic, or you're already diabetic. And diabetes, that's like point number one. It's a sickness I wouldn't advise someone to get. If you can advise them to get. So I'm diabetic. How many years now? I think I'm clocking 10 or 11 years. This is a condition which, if you're not careful, you've had so many people have died of diabetes. It can be diabetic-related complications. Yeah? Because some people have, get amputated their legs. Some people get serious kidney issues with diabetes, so they have to go through dialysis. If your sugar is not well maintained in the body, if you don't pick up early. So I developed diabetes quite a while ago. And I have to, if I want to live, I need to use this. That's really by sindano. So I have to inject myself before I eat. For this, every time before I eat. Before I take a meal, I have to use this. If I don't use it, the blood sugar in my body, once you eat, biology, once you eat, the blood sugar goes up. And because the insulin in my body does not work, or it's too little, I produce too little, I have to supplement it with this. So if the blood sugar rises in your body continuously, then it destroys the body organs. So in order that my sugar does not rise very high, I have to use this every time I get the book. Before I take my meals, or immediately after. Every time. Of course, I have to be selective on what I eat. Sometimes there are things you eat that they really push your sugar up very high. One of them, of course, being the normal sugar, but there are also other meals which really can easily push your sugar. So again, I have to choose what to eat. Would you say that's an easy life? If I eat 4 times a day, I have to pump myself with this. By the way, they are painful. 4 times a day. Then, once a day, I have to use this other one. This one, they say stabilizes the blood sugar for 24 hours. So, once a day, I'll use this. Again, they don't come cheap. They're really expensive. In the market, this one will range between 1,500 to 2,000, right? And per month, I need 2.5 of this, let's say 3 of this. I need like 1 or 2 of this, depending on my eating habits. So just imagine how much I spend on insulin only. But how did I get there? And this is where you come from. This is where you can look. Don't get where I am. I got where I am because, one, I used to have very poor eating. Acha niwaambie. Kama ni wakati wa breakfast, take your breakfast. Kama ni wakati wa lunch, take your lunch. Kama ni wakati wa supper, take your supper. Of course, people have different eating habits. All I'm saying is, don't miss your meals unnecessarily. Especially, don't miss your meals at Kozuko job. Don't. I am so busy, sijakula. If it's sleeping time, end up kalala. Rest your body. Your body needs rest. You don't do that, all the things you are working for will come collapsing. What happens is, don't think everybody around you when you succeed, especially places of work. You people soon will be in places of work. Those who are really be very careful what happens to your place of work. I was sabotaged so badly. I entered into an institution where I ended at the bottom, by the way, no more teacher. Then I climbed up very quickly because mimi ni mtu wa kujituma. So whatever I was given, I'll do it well. So I found myself up. Kumbe there are people I found here who are not happy with me. But I wouldn't know because we were friends. We'll chat, we'll laugh, we'll go to their functions, we'll go around, we'll go around. And they laid a trap for me so badly. The effects of that is still hurting me now as we talk. That's a bit of finish up some other time. But you people, when you go to work, do the best you can do. Don't tell everyone your plans. Nakwambia ati wazee, kwanza kuna scholarship inakuja, nimepata funding ya hii. Success is quiet. Make your moves quietly because the people surrounding you, not all of them know what is good for you. Want what is good for you. In fact, some people will sabotage you are the people who are closest to you. They will stab you so bad. I tell people, keep few friends, the ones you can trust. Listen to the stupid thing. I took loan, gave them money to set up businesses. And sahi nikipigia mtu ashiki simu yangu. There are people I risk my life to help. Sahi ukipigia mtu ashiki simu yangu. Huyo ni mashida anakuletea. Shida na. They don't pick. Careful guys with the friends you are keeping. Careful guys with the friends you are keeping. Be sociable with everybody job. Like you don't invite everyone to your space, into your house. Careful about that. Lastly, who was the last person to do
Tragedy.
There's a tragedy. I said tragedy comes and you have no way to do it. 2 years ago, I lost my mom. At my advanced age, I was the last one. And I think somehow I was so close to my mother, I couldn't come to terms with my mom's death. After we buried my mom in 2021 at home, I came back to Nairobi and I didn't go back home. I asked myself, nitana fanya nini? Matia yuko. Because there's a spot I would always come and find her seated there. Na tunaongea mpaka usiku. I couldn't process that until after 2 years, early this year, I had to see a counselor because everybody was complaining. I stopped going home. So I was okay, so niende home kufanya. I was going home to see my mom. So mnaniambia niende kufanya nini? I had to see a counselor. And the counselor told me what I want to share with you. One, death is inevitable. So when it happens, if you lose someone, find support. We all need support. Find support from family. Find support from close people. You need the support. Don't lock yourself out. Don't lock yourself out. Two, if you want to move on, think of those things which that person would have wanted you to do. And him too, they mean so much to you. If it's your dad, it's your mom, it's your sister, it's your brother. Angependa, in their thoughts, angependa ukue wapi. If you're in school, obviously, if it's a parent, they'd have wanted you to advance, uende, ufanye, succeed. Then, deliberately, do what that person would have wanted you to do. Don't hold yourself back. That person would have wanted you to succeed. They wanted the best for you. Then don't hold yourself back. Move forward. So like for me, very simply, the counselor told me, my mom was very fond of farming, so she told me, this spot here, see, there's a favorite spot she'd always, even at her old age, panda mahindi, panda nini. So the counselor told me, enda hapo, hiyo kashamba yake favorite, panda mahindi, ita grow, panda beans, ita grow, and they will flourish, and you'd have made her happy. And that way, I'll finally find some strength to go back home and face that compound and begin to work on what it is that she wanted. It's not easy. I'm a very, very unfinished product because of many frustrations I've gone through. But I said, somehow I'm willing to soldier on. I won't give up. So don't give up. The mistakes I've made, please don't make them. I hope for me, I said the story is incomplete. I can't complete it. There are times I can't complete it. But I hope I've not given up. That's why I said I don't give up. I've not given up. I wake up every day with hope. Tomorrow will be a better day for me. Tomorrow things will be better for me, even as much as I will. So please, learn from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Paul. It's said a lot, bro.
Yeah. Sorry I took so much time.
No. This is why we're here.
Yeah.
I think that's why we're here, is to listen and to support and to, to get this, the fact that we all learn from each other. And your story, we still have more, and we still the days ahead.
Yeah.
We still visit the other side.
Yeah. Thank you.
Identify which group you want to come on next.
Lizzie.
Which are very close to you. My yellow. I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men.
I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men, fishers of men. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me.
As usual, where there is M, the men will sit. No,
Yeah.
the men will rise.
Yeah,
Many will
rise,
Will
rise.
sit. And then,
The females remain up.
and when there is W,
F. F.
yeah,
Ladies sit.
yes.
Men remain standing.
Okay, let's try that. So we start by sitting,
We start by standing.
standing.
It's easier.
It's easier.
So we'll go like this. I'll make you
Fishers,
Yeah, fishers of men, fishers of men. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me.
which one? We have been standing well.
You've been standing close.
So which gender?
Kwani gender ni gani?
Men.